Tax season is months away, but now is a good time to see where you're at with your paperwork and what you might owe.
Think of it as kind of like preparing for a test. Allison Gormley tells us what's the deal with a checklist to look at right now.
The summer is a good time to take a look at your tax situation. And the key to figuring out how you're doing in 2026 is your 2025 tax return.
The best way to verify is what happened to you last year and did you like that or not like that?
Mark Steber with Jackson Hewitt said, for example, did you pay too much taxes, resulting in a big return, or not pay enough, resulting in a big tax bill?
And if you don't have the answer that you like, you need to take action now while you still have time left in the calendar.
The summer is also a good time to organize your donation receipts, even if you take the standard deduction. Starting with 2026 tax returns, taxpayers may be eligible for a charitable deduction with limits of $1,000 for single filers and $2,000 for joint filers.
You certainly want to keep up with that and not be bringing a bar napkin in there on tax day saying, I think this is what I gave last year.
You may also be able to take advantage of new tax incentives and credits.
So if you've got tips, if you've got overtime, if you bought a car and it was final assembled in the United States, you need to keep up with all of that.
Making sure you're as prepared as possible for next April.
I kinda like the approach.
Well, and that's the thing too, you still have a little bit of time to be like, you know what, I hated owing that much money last year, or I could have used that money throughout the year rather than all at once. So, you know, at first I kind of chuckled and I was like, who wants to think about taxes in the summer? This is the fun time of year, but it was a good reminder because I was like, all right, like this is a good time to start typing donation receipts in your email and just flagging them so when it's time you're a little less surprised.
Hurried, yeah, and surprised. It's another reminder that it's not a good idea to procrastinate on anything.
And you might sell yourself short.
Right. Can we just have Mark do ours? I like him.
He's animated.
He's
you know
great.
what? It would feel like you'd get the paperwork and a show.
No
Yes,
kidding.
yes,
Thanks,
absolutely.
Allison. Appreciate it.